Hey guys, Carl from Purple Misplaced. As you'll already know if you watched my last channel update, I have picked up a sponsorship with Noble Knight Games. And as part of that sponsorship, they are giving me store credit monthly that I can use to pick up some games from their store to then show off on my channel. So there will be some reviews coming from games that have been sort of sponsored by Noble Knight through this program. And as part of that, I wanted to start up this new video series, which I'm now tentatively calling Purple Moose's Parcels. If you've got something better to call it, do let me know. But what this is going to be is anytime I use my credit at Noble Knight to order some games to take a look at for the channel, I'm going to do a bit of an unboxing on camera, just to take a look at what I did get from Noble Knight, to give you a hint of what's coming up on the channel, talk a little bit about why I got the games that I did get from Noble Knight, and just to remind you all of this awesome sponsorship that I do have with Noble Knight. Remembering, as always, if you are interested in picking up some games, definitely check out Noble Knight, and please do me a favor and use my affiliate link down in the description below so that I do get a little bit of kickback to help keep this channel going. With all that said, let's go ahead and get into the first of my packages. In the box I got today, the first box I'm getting through this program is this one right here. Let's go ahead and cut in and see what we got. Nice packaging. In this box, this time we've got 2 games. First game here is, and I'll take a look closer at these in just a second, the Final Girl starter set, which does come with the core box, as well as the Happy Trails horror set. Again, let me set this to the side and I'll talk about it in just a second. But digging through, oh, look at that. Noble Knight sent me a 10% bonus offer. So on a trade, now this won't be my first trade because I've already done trades before, but I want to show this all to you because what I love, one of the things I love so much about Noble Knight is their trade-in program, because they will make it very easy for you to send in all those games you want to get rid of into the store, getting either store credit or cash for it. And it looks like now I've got a 10% bonus on my first trade. Now I've done trades before, so it won't be my first, but I just wanted to show you that this program exists because that's very, very cool. Continuing then is here, I've got Hickory Dickory, which you do see is coming in this giant Ziploc bag, and that's because, I don't know if you can read this here, it says Fair NM, which means near mint. This is a used copy of the game, which is great. Remember, Noble Knight has this awesome trade-in system, and part of what that means is the trades that have been traded in are then sold on their site, used at lower than retail prices. So that's great to see as well. So again, taking a look at the 2 games that I got, Final Girl and Hickory Dickory. Let me take off the shrink at least so it doesn't glare as much and I can talk a little bit more about each of the games. Now, first things first, before I bring these games back, I do want to point out this is not going to be an unboxing of each of these games, because that's not really the point of this video. It's just a quick video to show you what I've gotten from Noble Knight. So here first I've got the Final Girl starter set, which is a sleeve that contains both the Final Girl core box as well as the sort of first or sort of starting scenario of the game, which is the Happy Trails horror, with a little bit of information here about the game, reminding you that you can't play with just this box. You need the core box as well, but since I bought the starter set, they are bundled together, so that's not so important. So you can see here we've got Reiko and we've got this other girl, Lori. So I've got 2 Final Girls fighting off against, here it says Hans the Butcher, this sort of pig-headed guy over here. Very sort of Friday the 13th themed from what I gather, sort of campground, saving the campers from this evil creature, not creature because I think it's a man with a mask, but this evil guy, Hans the Butcher. Here's the core box, very nice box. Again, it's got that same thing on the back, which is great because it tells me about the game, but it means that my game now looks really cool. Oh, this has got a nice magnetic flip top. And again, I'm not going to do a full unboxing. I just wanted to take a look Very excited to try this one. Now, I picked this one up because, well, it's a solo-only game that's been getting a lot of love lately. I didn't really love the original game that this is based off of, Hostage Negotiator, but from all I've seen about this, the changes they've made to the system, the theme that they've added on top of the system really looks awesome. And it's worth mentioning here, just recently I posted a video for my 6th Realm preview, and somebody commented on there that I've covered the majority of their favorite games, but 3 that I haven't looked at was Final Girl, Under Falling Skies, and Warp's Edge. Well, so I'm very happy now to say I have Final Girl, I have a chance to look at Final Girl. I'm very, very excited to finally try this one out. Now, I will say this does come with a sleeve, but getting these back into the sleeve, I did it once already, is not very easy. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this, but we'll see. Anyway, expect a review of Final Girl on the channel before too long. Then the other game I got in this package is Hickory Dickory from Plaid Hat Games. I got this one for a few reasons. Number one, I was curious just art-wise and theme-wise. It looked really cool. I tend to enjoy games from Plaid Hat. They're a company that I've come to trust for their stuff. And it hasn't been seeing a whole lot of coverage, at least from what I've seen on YouTube. So I've been very curious to know more about this game. You can see it's this kind of action selection-y, worker placement, resource management kind of game where you're sort of hopping on and off these clock hands as they move around the clock. I don't know a whole lot because I haven't played it yet, obviously. But basically you're putting your mice onto these hands. As they rotate, you jump back off to do other things. Collecting resources, there's this kind of spatial puzzle element to the game as well. I'm very, very curious to see how this one plays. And as I said before, I tend to enjoy a lot of the things that Plaid Hat has put out. So I was very excited when I saw this pop up on Noble Knight for not such a high price. Now again, this is used, so I don't know how everything's been organized in here. Yeah, you see it's going to take a little organization. But I just wanted to point out here, these clock hands are cool plastic. There's lots of these cool different shaped meeples for the different mice. And kind of like you saw in Libertalia for Stonemaier, it's got these nice sort of Bakelite tiles in it as well. Again, gonna need some cleanup. We'll definitely need to read the rules and get this one played, but again, expect a review of that one coming before too long on the channel. So again, for this month, Purple Moose's Parcels from Noble Knight Games, we've got Final Girl, Hickory Dickory. I hope either or both of these is exciting to you. Definitely let me know in the comments below if you've played either of these, how you feel about these games, and more importantly, if you have one of these two that you'd like to see sooner on the channel, definitely feel free to comment below and I'll try and get that one finished before the other one. I hope this video was interesting. If you have any comments, suggestions for future versions of this video, or a new name that's better than Purple Moose's Parcels, feel free to leave the comment down below. Again, definitely check out Noble Knight when you're looking to pick up games. They've got a great selection, lots of really cool used and rare games, great trade system. And as always, please, if you are making a purchase there, please remember to use my link down below in the description so that I do get a little bit of kickback to help this channel continue going. I hope that this video was interesting for you. As always, if you did enjoy the video, please remember to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon below, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks.